Hello guys, we are back. We may have to wait till qualifying finishes here on the stream. I do apologise, but sadly my game has just glitched and not let me join the session or anything. So it's really annoying to all of you who want to watch Division 5 right now, but it's not my internet. I've just checked my internet as we had a quick break there, and it's all fine. My internet's fine. Like, it's nothing to do with my internet then, so it must be just a lobby who's not letting me connect to it. So we should have a bit of time. I'm hoping that I get another invite. I have an invite. I do. So if that's good, that should be all good then. Just give me a second, guys. It's really annoying me, this. I may have to say something on this because we still have a minute. They should have a minute and 20 seconds to go, or about a minute and a half of the session to go. Look, as you can see, there are loads of people who have typed from session because they think they've done enough. You can see that on the screen. I just see a please wait and all of this. So it could just be that we have a little bit of the session to go. I may have to ask in the chat here on the actual... One second, guys. Session. So I don't know if they've started the race or not here right now. I'm not entirely sure, so I don't want to jump the gun or anything, but we may have started stuff and all of that good stuff. So we'll just give us literally a second or two, and if nothing happens then we may have to just end the stream here. I have no idea what's happened here, so I generally am so annoyed with this. Let me just quickly check on the stream. Yeah, that's fine. For Ronk, if you're still in the game, have we finished the session and how long have we got left? Because this is annoying me now. I don't think anyone in my house on the internet except me and one of my parents, and that is it. Other than that, we have nobody on the internet right now. So this baffles me. I may have to tell somebody about this. Yeah, we're gonna end the stream there, and I think I'll just leave it for tonight. But oh, there we go. So we're back in now. So it's from Ronk, I think it was. But there we go then. We are back then, guys. Sorry for the little bit of annoyance there in the session, but it is Rockstar P1 138.1, Robin 138.7 in second. Then it is Tohenheim in third, Ramheim in fourth, Maze in fifth, Spammy King in sixth, seventh is Samitsky, eighth is Manolson, ninth is Rojard on fire, 10th is Hulkenberg, Cliff in 11th, DeMiles in 12th, Storm in 13th, Frivronk is in 14th, Maka in 15th, 16th is I'm Salis, Shumi in 17th, 18th, and finally is Jeffrey. And that is your session. So hello to everyone, we are finally back now with the game. I think there was just a glitch from one of the drivers in the game. I think that was the only problem there, if I'm rightly saying. Now, I don't know if this is me just getting this please wait screen or if everyone else is, but we are back now for the actual race. I do apologise that we didn't see Frivronk and a few other drivers in the session actually race and do well there, but there you go. There didn't look like there was any penalties on my screen, so I think it was just Frivronk having a little bit of a glitch in the game that caused me to not join either, so... There has it looks like your name's not on the side, so we may not be racing, but let's see if everyone here can ready up or not, as we have had 2 drivers ready up now. I do apologise for the delay, guys, that massive pause, but we are back and we should be racing now for half race distance, which is about 30 laps I think around here. So here we go then, green flag waves at the back and we are go and we're off for the formation lap now we are. So if it's 26 laps, so I thought it was a bit more than that, but just to give you the idea of what tyres and all that we've got, we're going to stay in the session now and not leave the session. It is soft for everybody except Cliff on the hards, Frivronk on the hards, mediums for Maka, and everyone else on the hards in not the top 10, and Hulkenberg has the softer compound of tyre. Just to give you the strategy for tonight's race, as we paused quickly so it doesn't go off the screen. One stop is soft to hard, or you can do soft, medium, medium. I would say soft, medium, medium is probably the best strategy, but you can still do soft, medium, hard as well. You can indeed. There. And as I'm going to say it for the last time, sorry for having that massive delay. It was probably because there was a driver in the session that should have been that was making the session a bit glitched. He's gone now. He's rejoined. So he left. I then came in. So we're all fine now. We should be here, ready and raring to go for the rest of the session. If you are new, please do hit the subscribe and hit the like button as well. We would be appreciated if you can do that, guys, as we are moments away now from getting Division 5 up and running and away. Sorry for the delay there with the black screen for both sessions there. I do apologise for the black screen there we had, but we are back now. We should be racing. This is part 2 of the stream. We had a delay of about a minute, I would say, with the black screen. Other than that, we are fine now, as the cars are just slotting into their grid boxes. Now they are. What's going to happen here then? Can we see Robin, Ranheim, Maze or Spammy King close in and overtake Rockstar into corner 1 here? On the outside, Rockstar is just surprising for the first corner. I wasn't expecting that from him there, as you can see, as we should be moments away here. We're just waiting for the last couple of cars to slot into grid position, and they are doing. They are. Oh, Frivronk, I do apologise, mate. You are glitching on my screen, which is not good at all. We're just waiting for the yellow flags to be put away. Here they are. Well, he says he's not actually here in my game, but that doesn't make sense. Anyway, it doesn't look like we're going to get started here then, which is good. I don't know if it's just my game now. It probably isn't my game now. It's probably everyone's game now here in this. Red light to 1 now. They are here at the start line, and we are moments away from getting the race underway. Here we are, and we're green, and it looks like here Rockstar gets a quality start from the lead. Here he does. Very good for Rockstar there. He turns through corner 1 now. Away they go now. They do everybody fine through corner 1. There they are, and it's Rockstar leading from Robin at the moment. It is here, and the rest of the cars now heading their way around the circuit. They are here, and we have a full course yellow already, and we have a virtual safety car out on circuit. Yep, it's my game, guys. I do apologise for Vronk and Hulkenberg and all that are near the front, but it's Rockstar still leading the race here today. He is, as they head into the corners. Now they are on board with Rockstar. Now we are just show you that is him leading the race. It is here. No yellow flags put away yet, so there we go. As we're still waiting for a few of the cars to get back to where they need to be on the grid. But there we go then. For Vronk first, Vronk has dropped down. He has to position where he needs to be, position 12, which is good. So Robin, so it is Rockstar here. In Rockstar is going to try and get around here. It's Rock City. He's going to try and get around here. Who is a rock star? We'll class him as a rock star because he is. And McGreen, what a start from he's had here. Robin's had a not very good start, and Taranheim is trying to get past Robin already. Here he is for positions, and I think we've seen Vronk make a mistake somewhere. No, we haven't. He's just dropping down the order for some reason. I don't know why, but he is. I do apologise, guys, if you are seeing for Vronk make a little bit of a mistake. It was a glitch on my half, I think. It's all sorted now. We should be back up and running now for the race here. But Robin has got Tranheimer right behind him now. He has here. But look at Manolson and Cliff are having a battle. Here they are. And Manolson's got through. But let's see then what can happen here with Samitsky. Samitsky then down the outside line now he goes. He's going to go down the outside line now. He is. Samitsky. He breaks late. He does here. And he's through. What about the miles on Cliff? He's through as well. Past his teammate Cliff for tonight. Very nice indeed. There it is. He's through and into the new position. There he is, very nicely indeed. There he is. Hulkenberg now will be the next one to try and make his way past here. We'll hear of Cliff, and then it will be interesting to see actually what happens. It will hear tonight. It will. As they make their way around here, do Hulkenberg now. What's he going to do now? Is he going to defend, or is he going to try and get through here? Hulkenberg on the battle here. Back up we go then, and it's a glitch in the game again because Maka apparently is in the lead here when clearly I don't think Maka is in the lead, which is not what you want to see at all. There we go. Then he puts himself back down there. Rock City now back in the lead of the race. It's Rock City from Robin, from Tranheimer here. Tranheim here it is from Ranheim, from Maze as they head around. Here it is here. They'll get full results for you and full table after the race, but my game probably glitched a little bit here because it says Vronk is not in the right position here, which is surprising because it doesn't look like Vronk should be last. But anyway, as we're looking now at Maze as he now blurts around, he does here. 1 lap, 2 laps gone here, so when they cross the line DRS should be enabled, and it will be. Rock City gets fastest lap, but no he doesn't. Robin does now. 1:43.4 for Robin, which is interesting. Back down we go to Hulkenberg. There's your pit stop strategy. He's down the inside of Cliff. Here he is. Is he going to make it stick here on Cliff? No, Cliff does defend his position quite nicely there and keeps the position there. There's Cliff. Very nice indeed there he does, which is nice to see. Let's go to, and that's the only battle we really have on circuit, this one. Is indeed. And let's see then if Hulkenberg can keep Cliff at bay, close to Cliff I mean, and overtake him here. I hope Cliff, and let's see if Cliff can keep at bay Hulkenberg here. Then he can for P number 11 right now as they head around the corners. And I do here as we head back up the field now. There's been a battle going on up the top here, and Maze has overtaken Tranheimer. So Maze is up to the position. There he is to P4. And let's see now if Maze can close in and try and get past the guys in front. Just to say to everyone who is watching, I do apologise if you are watching this, and just quickly showing you, it says Vronk's not racing right now. I don't know why. He probably is racing because, as you can see with his car it's not racing. We have full course yellows out right now. I think we have another virtual safety car or safety car. If we don't, it's just a full course yellow. It's a yellow flag glitch. Probably not a good idea to have the yellow flag glitch in this section of circuit, or it's just my game. I do apologise, guys, but yeah, we are here. And it's a messed up game tonight. Maze has left the session, which is surprising. I don't know if we're having a restart of session or what, but Tranheimer now is going around here. Don't even know if we have a safety car or what. Doesn't say. Oh, we have a safety car. Safety car out on circuit. I don't know why. Maybe Maze retired and crashed himself out. I'm not entirely sure. Probably did by the sound of his car, but I can't tell because my game's glitched yet again. Idiotic then my game is, I'll tell you. But yeah. I don't know what's happened here, but give me 1 second, guys. We're going to leave the session and join back for the last time here, because my game, my PlayStation is just so messed up tonight. It's unbelievable here. Samitsky sent me an invite. Thank you very much, Samitsky. We'll join that back now. But this is for the last time here tonight. My PlayStation is messed up. Here it is. I'm sorry to mess up the guys who are watching this or who have been wanting me to commentate tonight. I don't know if it's my internet. I don't know if it's the host's internet we've got who's doing this game or not. But we're back in the session now. We have a safety car out on circuit. Well, I said that as we're in the game, so I don't know why we are not having anything here on the session. I don't know. It probably was because of Samitsky, not Samitsky, Frivronk. I mean, we had to do it, but we're going to hopefully try and join back now the session, just giving a little bit of time for the session here. We are back. Doesn't say who's crashed out on my screen, but I can guarantee it will probably be Frivronk has retired, he said in the session. So he's left the session and he says he's retired. Doesn't seem like that on my screen. I think Maze maybe has left or retired, but then when Maze, you can see Maze's car, it's still going around. So it's very interesting to find out on my end what's happened here. It's very fascinating. So I'm sorry to everyone who is watching this, but we are going to keep it as it is now. So Samitsky leading the race, Rockstar second then, as they head around. Here we are now. So we're just going to leave it as it is. But we are going to say I'm sorry if it is glitched and it's not the right order. But we're not going to leave the session again now. We're not going to leave the session again. We are here, so just give us a little bit of time as the cut is out. So it is Samitsky first, Rockstar second, Robin third, Cliff fourth because he hasn't pitted yet, Ranheimer fifth, DeMille sixth, seventh is Torenheim, Spammy King eighth, and Manolson in ninth. As Maze's AI car in the pit lane here, could be a glitch that he's actually out the race and retired, but I'm not entirely sure. Maze can tell us that. That's probably why the safety car is out, because Maze is out, but I don't know. One second, guys. here than it is. Could be because of him. Not too sure, but anyway, as we head into this now, safety car lap number 2, I think this is, or maybe even 3. It looks like Samitsky didn't pit, but that's a surprise because he's on 5 lap old softs. It is here, so it's very weird to see the game. Here tonight then, as we're heading around now, I think, if you're all watching guys, Vivronk and Maze are out of the race, but I'm not entirely sure because my game doesn't say they are. As you can see, there's Vivronk's car, look, as we're watching now, look, it's here, and there's Maze's car here, so I have no idea why it says they are still in the session, when clearly I don't even think they are in the session still, which is very surprising. But anyway, Samitsky now, I think this is the final lap here, could be any second now. Safety car could tell them to come in, but I'm not entirely sure here. As they head around, but we're going to keep this as it is then, so it's stay good. We'll just keep commentating on what we've got at the moment. We will, as you can see, but I don't think Maze and I don't think Vivronk is still in the game, but or in the race I mean, but you know. But yeah, I'm sorry to everyone who is watching, who is finding this a bit hard, that there has been safety car and there's no cars actually retired from the race. So it's probably Maze who crashed out. I do apologise for that, but the game is saying we have another safety car lap for me anyway, so I don't know if we're actually racing or not, but you don't know. We shouldn't be. It could be my game or it could be Codemasters, I'm not entirely sure. But last lap it should be behind safety car because everybody's behind it except the ghost car of Maze, who is currently in the corner 1 or 2 section here, and he's pushing to catch up here. The ghost car is, or Maze is, sorry, closing up here he is. Safety car in this lap then, so it must be Maze is not racing then. Vivronk's car, apparently Vivronk, I don't even know if you're watching the stream, or if you're even in our session or not. But we're going to see what happens then, as Vivronk apparently isn't racing, but I don't think he is, as I think Samitsky's gone. So I think we're green on circuit, and we're back underway green then. as they head around how they do now. It looks like we're going to get a battle on our hands, are we, for the lead, which is Rock City now trying to close in on Samitsky. Here we are as they head around, but Samitsky now really putting his foot down. Now he is to try his hardest here. Have a battle now. We do here as Tolmenheim has a little gap here, but let's look at this. Manolson going to go down the side there. He is of Damestar. But he's not going to make his way through. No, he's not. He's not getting past the miles there. He's not. And Manolson has spun it, and he's dropped himself way down the order now. He has the P8, 16 out of 16, I think it is there. And unbelievable, that is there. Virtual safety car is out because of it, I think. And yeah, we are down to virtual safety car now as Tolmenheim has spun it. And he's trying to get back going now. He gets back going now on my screen. Could be that he crashed out. But anything could be possible in this game, you know, on my screen. But, you know. We definitely do have virtual safety car on circuit, guys. We do. As Samitsky now is heading around. It's green, we're green again, and Samitsky gets a great start there for the restart, but so too does Rock City here, and he looks like he's going to pull down with him and try and get DRS here, as we will next lap get it, of course, DRS. But let's see what happens here as Ranheim is in the pits. Let's see then what can happen here then with this Ranheim in the pits. Anyone else actually battling? They are in front here. Hulkenberg has just lost a position to Schumi. He has there, as we're on board with Hulkenberg now. We are. Can he get back past Schumi here very quickly? Let's see if he can or not. Here then, can he? But Rock City is side by side, and Robin has done it. Through goes Robin on Rock City. Up to P2, Robin goes, and this is a great opportunity for Robin here to get them to back to the lead of this one here. Overtakes Samitsky here. Samitsky's on apparently soft still, so that's going to be interesting to see what happens there. Penalty wise, we've had no penalties at the moment according to this game. Probably have, but just my game's glitched in it. Doesn't show the penalties. No, we clearly haven't. Okay, that's fine. There's your pit stop strategies with Cliff and Samitsky haven't pitted yet. Other than that, everyone else has, and Fravonk is just glitched in my game. Not actually racing anymore, guys, so just ignore that on the screen. Positions gained: 9 for Schumi, 9 for Jeffrey, 6 for Salis, and that is your biggest gainers. Oh, and 6 for Samitsky. Your biggest losers are 10 for Ranheim and 8 for Maze. If Maze is still here, probably isn't, but just in case if he is. Here goes Rock City then, down there, but look at this now, Robin, oh! And there's a crash for Samitsky. He crashed into the wall there, he gets back going now, but he's down in third. Oh, well, poor old Samitsky, that's what I want to say. He'll probably have to pit this time, Samitsky will, and he is. In he comes then for his mandatory pit stop in this league. He comes in, slows it down, and into the pit box now he goes. That is not what you want to see there for Samitsky there. A little bit of a spin going out of the last corner technically of the circuit, and he has lost it. There he has. In he comes now. What's he going on to now? A bit of wing change as well. He turns onto the hard, which is a good call. There it is, really good call, I would say. For him, there it is. We're on board with Rock City now, we are, but we want to go and have a look at the Miles battle. We do here with Rogard, sorry, and he's there now. Sorry if I do butcher his name. I always butcher it every week, I think, so I'm sorry for that. There we are, and he gets away now. He does now from the little spin he had there. So hopefully he can be okay now. A little touch of the wall there, but not enough to damage his car any further, which is good to see. It is there. As Macanel trying to close in on I'm Salis. He is here. As he heads around the circuit now, he does Macca. Breaking into the corner now. He goes. Oh, and Ramheimer's out. He's officially out of the race now. Regard is out the race. He's DNF'd and he has hit the wall, and his car is not good enough to finish anymore. So he is your first retirement, well, second retirement of the race because Fivronk is retired as well of this Grand Prix here. He has so second retirement of this race, but that is not what you want to see for him. Now I think as well maybe Mays is retired as well, but I'm not entirely sure. We're on board with his car. I generally just don't know if he's retired or not. But anyway, here goes Spammy King then on the back of the battle we're looking at here, and can't seem to get close enough to the back of Maka, who can't seem to get close to the back of I'm Solis here. He can't. Here tonight, off board we go now. We're on board still, but a very weird camera angle that is there. And he's going to go for it now. He's going to go down the inside now. Is he going to make it stick into the corner? Well, he looked, but didn't actually do it. And the other Ferrari, he's in a Ferrari sandwich here. All three of these cars, by the way, if you didn't know, are for Ferrari powered units in the car. They are here. And the Haas did use some Ferrari 2020 parts, I think for suspension maybe, and a bit of brakes as well. Other than that, I don't think they did use any Ferrari parts in any of the other cars here tonight. Here they do then, as they head around. They do now, but it's still going to see if Mack can get through here as he heads down the S's straight here. They do a little bit of a yellow flag zone because I think that's for Manolson, and it is. Manolson has made a mistake. I don't know where that is. Oh, it's on the straight. Safety car out because Manolson made a mistake. I don't know why that is out, but it is. Manolson made a mistake, and I think that's why the safety car is out. I'm not entirely sure, but that's, I think, why the safety car is out. As everyone here is heading on the circuit down now. Cliff will be great for him this will. Free tyre choice for Cliff then to come in and change. Probably onto the mediums, I would say right now. It'll be hards to mediums for me. I think it will be for now. As he comes in. And will change his tyres, he will here. I think. Here as he heads around. So we've got the pit stops now from everyone on softs or hards or mediums are going to swap onto another set of softs, are going onto the mediums. So loads are going onto mediums here. They are, because they want hards or softs and they just want to change their tyres and go off them. So good to see that there is. Here. Sorry about that, guys. Here then they do, as we're just waiting now for safety car to come in. That's why I'm having a quick break. We are here. One car retired apparently in the game, which is Rajard, but I think Favronk and maybe Mays is retired as well. I'm not entirely sure at the moment. Here then they do as they exit. The corner here. We're going to leave you on board with Robin for a second to have a quick go around, and I'll be back in literally 1 minute. So enjoy Robin's company for this lap, and then after this we'll have non-interrupted me commentating properly now, not talking about the glitch of the game. I do apologise for doing that, guys. So we're back then. There you go. We'll give you a little break there with the safety car. We did indeed. As we head around now, we do here on the circuit here. So it's 13 out of 26. So next lap will be half race distance. As we have had Robin leading, Rock City in second, Maka third, Spammy King fourth, Cliff fifth, and Shumi in sixth. Samitsky seventh, eighth is Jeffrey, ninth I'm Solis, 10th is Storm, and 11th is Demiles, 12th is Hulkenberg, don't know if he is, but in 13th is Mays, 14th Ranheim, 15th Torenheim, and 16th is Manolson. As we are green again on circuit, we will be in a second anyway, because safety car has been coming in. We're green now, we're back underway, as Robin has put the throttle down, and away he goes. He has here, across the line now he comes, and starts the race off again here on lap 14 out of 26. He does here, through the first couple of corners now he goes. Does Robin here, and now turns away. Now he does, exits that corner now he does, and heads up the straight now he does here. Clear air he's got here on Rock City. He has indeed, very clear air he has indeed there. As we head a bit further back now to Samitsky, who is here on circuit, and Samitsky now has got Shumi in front of him. He has here, and he has behind him I'm Solis, who is not that far behind really. Look, because he's really hustling him to get through. Don't think he has at the moment got through, as we have a spinner which is Torenheim, but he's still going. He is indeed here, and you can see, oh, they touch. I'm Solis has hit the back of Samitsky, which then let Jeffrey and Demiles close in and nearly touched the back of him as well. There it has nearly made a concertina effect there. He did, but he has got the McLaren right behind him here, and I think the McLaren may want to get through here with minimal effort. And here goes the McLaren then on the side of him here. Let's see if Jeffrey can make his way through up into P8s. He can indeed. Let's see about Demiles then. Demiles into the corner. He brakes here at exit of sector 2. They go to now. And has he got the move done? No, he has not. He has not made it stick there. He's not, which is unfortunate. There it is. As they exit the final corner now, they do. Well, exit the final couple of corners now, they do. Here they do. And now come back to this race now, they do. Here across the line, they are looking like they're going to come. The only driver we don't need to look at is Bronk, because he's retired from the race. He said it earlier today. Well, he has retired from the race, to tell everybody here. Maka now in third, Spammy King in fifth, fourth. Now he is, which is what you want to see. Now he is there. But back we go to the battle, which is hotting up again. Jeffrey trying to get up with Samitsky now he is. But just seeing that Demiles has got past there, he has. Back up we go here, and Spammy King's made a mistake. He's gone a bit too far forwards there, Spammy King has, and he's lost a bit of his front wing here. I think he has lost most of his front wing. No, not all of it, just a little bit. As he gets back going now, he does in P last. Here he has 16th out of 16. He does here. As he heads away now, he does on this lap. Now he does not too far behind Spammy King, but still not too far behind Tranheim, but still behind Tranheim he is here. As Ranheim has just been overtaken by Manolson. He has there indeed, and looking to battle through. There he is, and he makes a tiny wobble but still keeps it going. Brilliantly job there from him to keep it going. I'm Solis has made a mistake in the castle section and has gone spinning around. There he has. Is he going to get back going? Yes he is. In front of, behind Spammy King just. There he is, but that's good to see, as he is in last, but not by much. As you can see there, it's not. Back up we go to the leaders now, we do, and not Rock City, this is not what we're looking for. Maka has got Cliff Giles right behind him here, and here goes Cliff then. He's got a great run here, popped probably the ERS open, and he's going to get through now. Hopefully he is. DRS is now enabled, so next lap they can have it, as he now makes his way around the corner here. When they cross the line next time, it'll be 10 to go. It will here, but that was close from Cliff there. Not close enough though, it looked like there indeed. there indeed, as Cliff now is making his look to get past Rock City, to get past Macca, here. Rock City 1.5 seconds behind the leader here, so he's closing, but no, the gap's gone back up now, so won't be catching up with him today, it looks like here. But look at this, Samitsky has closed up to Shumi here, he has, and he wants to go down the inside just before castle section, the corner before that, but no, doesn't do it there, he doesn't. I've never seen an overtake into the castle section complex, but that will be for another day if somebody actually can do it. As you saw there, Jeffrey nearly went into the back of it as, virtual safety car is out because the Miles has hit the wall and is retired. So that's 3 retirements now for Vronk, Wujard and the Miles all retired from this race now. We have 10 laps to go, well 10 and a half to go here, and it looks like we are going to finish this race currently with 16 drivers with 15 in it. Here we are then, just waiting now for the virtual to go, and it has gone now. Virtual safety car has now gone, we're now back green, and DRS is now enabled again, as here goes Jeffrey now to try and get past Samitsky. But look at this here, Cliff has just been overtaken by Shumi, which is interesting. Samitsky now is on the back of this, we're going to go on board with Samitsky now, we are, just to see what actually happens here and see if we can actually get through or not, which will be nice to see. It is here as they head around now, they do through the corners here. But Cliff trying to get past Samitsky now, he is, and it's going to be ever so close to see if he can get back through past him and catch up back again with Macca, who is not breaking away too much here, he's not, but is broken away a tiny bit. Just to tell you, penalty situation, we've had 2 this race, and then it's a drive through for Jeffrey, and Rock City had, not Rock City, sorry, I think it was I'm Solis who had a penalty, but he is just serving it now. He is, Torenheim had a penalty as well, but he is just serving it now. The penalty there, but Rock City's out. Rock City has retired from the race. I don't think where he crashed, but he crashed somewhere on circuit, and there is a yellow flag out in sector 2. Oh, it's the corner. Well, that's interesting. It's the corner just after the castle section. So as we head into it now with Ranheim, you go through the castle here. He crashed here, which is very hard to crash into this section here, not even into the top lot here, it's not. Oh, what a spin for Spammy King, we joined that as he spins. That is not what you want to see there from him. But look at this, Samitsky is in the lead here, and look who's what Macca's done here, 12 lap old tyres. But let's see what Samitsky can do here. Shumi, sorry, in that corner there, into second, there he is. But here he goes, then we're going to have a freeway scrap, here we are, and he goes now down the inside, he does here, he's going to see if he can go around the outside now, he can. What a move from Storm, he's done it. Through past all 3 of them, there he goes, but then hits the wall hard into corner 1, and nope, that doesn't make him go through, so it's Samitsky who takes 3rd, Cliff will take 4th here, will. Jeffrey has left the session, so I don't know why that is, but he has left the session. Maybe should have retired, but I don't think he has. There he hasn't. Storm now has a little bit of foot wing damage, probably because of him going a bit too into the first corner, nearly hitting the wall there, I think he did, so a little bit of damage to foot wing. Yeah, it's not much, it's only the left end plate, right end plate, but it is the right end plate, and it is there, it is. As you can see here, he's really trying now to keep that car going without having the wing damage affect him. Back up we go then to Cliff and see what he can do on Samitsky now. He's the closest one to get the battle in here. But also now, let's see if we can get past Maze as well. I don't know if Maze is still racing or not, but let's see if he can get past him. As my game should be back up and running now. But Cliff here is the one to look out for. Here it is. And let's see if Cliff can get through or not. Exits the last corner now. Cliff's made a little mistake, he must have done, because he's that gap's not close enough for the top lot here. Nowhere near close enough now. So it looks like it's going to be the win for Robin at the moment here with 11-second gap. But anything can happen still. We still have 8 to go. So anything can actually happen here around this tricky circuit of Baku. Thank you to all of you who are watching today. If you haven't already and you are enjoying the stream, sorry for the delay to start with, of course. Please do, of course, smash a like and do, of course, subscribe down below here today. But it looks like Cliff here is got Hulkenberg now to make company with him now. He does. Hulkenberg really trying now to maybe make his way through. Here he will. Let's see if he can then as they go into the calf section. He's now a second behind, but he doesn't matter here. It just has to be by the time you get to them the fast corners before that the long start line straight, you have to be there in front of the car or else you are retiring from the race. You are there or actually you won't get the DRS there. That's the thing I'm saying. But Manolson has closed up to Mays here as he's looking like he wants to get through past Mays with minimal effort here. He will, Manolson, as he is all next to Mays. Don't know if Mays is still racing or not, but anyway, let's say for now as he's trying to get past Mays now. He will. Let's see if he can then as we go on board with Manolson. Here we do. He's going to get DRS here. He's going to indeed get DRS and see if he is. Rock City has left the session now, yeah, so we have a new host probably hosting this session now. We do. As he exits now, he does here. Great run this is here from Manolson here. Can he make it stick? No, he can't. I don't think even we see DRS there working to the full potential, but down the next straight here surely he can get it done. Down the next straight, this straight now where we're going on to, because it's the second longest on the circuit and it will be the second, it's the second if you didn't know, DRS zone on the circuit here. Let's see if he can make this stick now on Mays or not. Nowhere near him. Look at that. It's a 0.4 second gap. I thought he was going to close that, but he didn't close it, and that doesn't mean he's going to take the position there. He's not going to take the position there. He's not. So it looks like it's going to stay as it is here for 6 more laps. Well, 6 more after this one of the circuit, so we have 6.5 laps to go of this race, and it is Robin leading, Samitsky second, Schumi second, Samitsky third, Cliff fourth, and Hulkenberg in fifth. The retirements so far from this race are with Rock City, De Miles, and Regard. There they are. I think Ronk has well, he says he's a lap down, so I don't think he's even here. So there you go. But Spammy King, a 1:42.6 fast lap the race, is in 13th, so if he can get a few more positions, he could get that and actually class that as the point that he would need there, because it would be nice to see that they would. It's really good today, actually, if you can see, because we do have a Williams in the top 10, which is really nice to see. We'll give some points probably maybe at the end of this race to Williams. But here he comes then. Does Manolson now. It's a great run. Here he is on the back of Mays. He's going to look this here down the start line straight. Here they come then as they now start the start line straight. Now they do here, and there DRS is now enabled. It's now popped open there, so that line there, and I think he's going to look for it. Here he is, Manolson, but no, Mays keeps it shut and will not let him past. Here he won't on lap number 21 out of 26. Here he won't as they turn in now. Out they go now. They do. It doesn't look like Manolson has the grip here or the speed to close the gap in here. It goes back up to 1.4 seconds, but to 0.4 I mean. But it's looking like it's going to be interesting to see what happens here tonight. Breaks in now. He does. Nowhere near for Manolson to get through, and that is Manolson saying, "No, I'm not going to get past you here, but I'm closing in on your Maze, and I want to get through." And this is your closest battle on circuit. But let's head a bit further, back up a bit further up, and show you that Cliff has still got Hulkenberg breathing down his neck. Not like fully, but he is still there or thereabouts, wanting to see what can happen here with this race. As you can see, here he is. As we see the helicopter camera here showing Hulkenberg 1.5 now behind. The gap's gone up a bit, but he was there at 0.8 at one point, and he was trying to close the gap there, but sadly looks like he's not going to at the moment as they head past the nice looking palace. There they do. or Temple, whatever it's called. But yeah, they do there, and it's not happy there. Manolson now has gone the gap up to 1.1, so he's not gonna, maybe not gonna get past this time, but we'll see if he can. As Hulkenberg here may just have to use his ERS and try and get through here, but we're on lap 22 out of 26, and your leader of the race is here, heading his way now down the second DRS straight. He is halfway down it. It's looking really good to see this is here for him. And hello to everyone who is watching as well. Nice to have you all here. If you are new to our stream, please do smash a like. It'd be appreciated. But Robin is first, Samitsky second, Schumi second, Samitsky third, fourth is Cliff, fifth is Hulkenberg, Mays is sixth, seventh is Manolson, 8th is Storm, 9th Ranheim, 10th is Maka, and 11th is Jeffrey, and 12th is Tranheimer. Spammy King in 13th, 14th is I'm Solis, and that is your finishers. Yes, it says Freak Bronk is still here, but I think he's glitched his car, and I think he's actually retired from the race, but it hasn't shown it on my screen. I think that's the case, but it's still looking good. Here they are. Manolson though has closed the gap right in here. He has here, look, to the back of Mays. He is here, and he's going to try now and maybe make his way past Mays here with 0.2 behind him. Now he is. He's going to look. He is here as we go on board with him and see what will happen. It will here, but it's going to be interesting to see if he can actually make his way past here or not. No, Manolson has not got through there, but Mays just gets a great exit of that corner and just pulls away here. He does, and really is pulling away from Manolson. Here he is with minimal effort. Mays is, as you can see. But Manolson just with the ERS a little bit, and with some DRS in the second, will just close it in rapidly here, he does. And we'll hopefully get the DRS. So DRS is now enabled, he's now popped it. And let's see if he can get through past Mays here into the braking zone, into corner 1. No, he cannot. So he's not close enough that time to make it through as we start. 4 laps to go now we do of this Grand Prix. And I just don't see Mays really losing that position here as we head down the second DRS zone. Now we do, because he's so good around this circuit, well, so good tonight, looks like so far, keeping Manolson behind him. He is here, but Manolson is the one who's like, I really want to get past you here, because he is just showing us what he can do. Quickest lap of the race though, just to give that to you guys and say what it is. Manolson has a quicker lap. It's a 44.9 for Mays, a 44.5 for Manolson here, as they are picking up some back traffic. I thought it was, but it's not. It's Hulkenberg here who's must have made a mistake and has cost him 2 positions, which is very surprising for Hulkenberg. Yeah, there it is. Oh, he's tapped the wall as well there into the castle section, and that has cost him a little bit of front wing again. There it has, and his whole front wing now has come off. But that is not what you want to see from Hulkenberg there. It's not. There it isn't. We have a Sector 2 yellow flag out, and that's Hulkenberg hit the wall and is retired. He's retired from the race, there he has, but here we go, back to the front, back to the battle we're looking at. Manolson here really wants to get past, here he does on Mays. He's going to try now, DRS now popped open, it is now. Let's see if he can get through now, as he's going to go to the inside line for the corner here. Let's see if he's got the move stuck here as they head through. They're still side by side now, they are Mays and Manolson are. They're still side by side, still, and they are going to be still side by side as they exit that corner and head up the straight here. They do. Manolson gets the DRS though, Mays doesn't, and I think that will be where Manolson gets the drive, and it looks like he has, and he breaks now into corner there. He does think it's corner 4, and they through he goes into corner 3/4, and Manolson has taken the position off Mays there. He has, which is very nice to see. There it is. There it is. Manolson here now wants to try and pull away. Now he will, as we go to the individual split times here, he will, but Samitsky here has closed it right into Shumi here as we are on to 2.5 laps to go now. This race we are, and it's all hotting up now. It is to be deciding of who's going to come where. We already know the top 3. I believe it's going to be the same top 3 here as you can see, which is Robin, Shumi and Samitsky here tonight, but in which order is the depending thing. We know it's going to be Robin winning the race potentially with 13.8 now. It's gone up to gap, but who's going to come second is the other question here as well. Is it going to be Samitsky or is it going to be Shumi is the question we're looking at. As Samitsky now pops the DRS, he will in a second. He can have it from now and he will take it, he will, because this is a good DRS zone to have it on, because it's not long, but it's not short here. And is he going to go down the inside side? No, he is just a bit too short. That little straight is there, not quick enough and not long enough to him to get through there. It's not. As he heads through the next corner now, he turns and back down the secondary straight now, so we're now heading down to corner 3. Now we are here. Let's see then if he can make it through here on Shumi or not. Samitsky, as the first penalty of the race goes to Salis. Wow, we've had 2 drive-throughs, but we've had a proper 3-second time penalty there for Salis, which is not good at all. Silo, sorry, which is not good at all there. It's not, but he's still, Samitsky not going to get through here on the penultimate lap of the race. Robin through the castle he goes, up the straight now, now he goes, and now heads his way now he does, out of the corner now, and down the long corner turns now he will go, and Samitsky here is going to, we're going to see if Samitsky can get past Shumi here, but Robin, as we're looking at now, is done brilliantly. He has all race, not put a foot wrong really, and has kept it in the lead. Yeah, made one maybe mistake this race from what I can remember, but not much at all, and is now back in the lead and has been there for most of the race here as he exits the final couple of corners. Now he does, now turning to start the start line straight for the penultimate time, but technically the penultimate time here he does. He picks up as it's at the line. It's waving now at the line. It is. The white flag waves. And we're on to the last lap of the Grand Prix. Goes Robin. But let's see now what Samitsky can do here. Can he get past Shumi here as he pops the DRS open and his ERS? He doesn't even use any ERS here. This is how good DRS is here. It is. Oh, Manolsen's out. Manolsen is out of the Grand Prix. He hits the wall hard. That is not what Manolsen wanted to see there. It's not. And he is out. So it's going to be Cliff in 4th. And 5th is going to be Mays. Unbelievable there. Manolsen could have had a 5th position, but is not going to get it anymore because he crashed himself out of the Grand Prix. But here we are then, looking at Robin now. He has raced this race. Absolutely perfection Robin has as he turns through the next couple of corners now he does. He's got one more corner to go, Robin has, before the castle section he has here. And it's going to be interesting to see actually what happens here for Robin or not. Let's go back quickly because Storm on the back of Maka. He is here as the green flag now waves again. Now it does for the guys who say, yeah, you were through the yellow flag zone, but now it's green again. Can Storm get around the outside here? Can he? Yes, he can, but he does tap a bit on Maka there, and Maka now loses a position out because of it, but now gets back going. He does indeed, and Tranheimer, yep, gets past the broken wreckage as well. But here he comes then into the last couple of corners. Now he turns. He has 3 corners to go now. He will 3 kinks, we class them on this circuit, I do anyway, here through the second to last corner there he turns, which is I class as kind of a kink on the circuit now through the last corner. And it's going to be a brilliant race here. It's going to be so good today, it has been. But Robin takes your win of Division 5 brilliantly there, he does. Here comes Samitsky now. Will he? No, Samitsky's not going to, because Shumi is going to get the position of second. Samitsky's going to take 3rd. There he is. Cliff is going to take your P number 4, it looks like. It will here. Fastest lap of the race. There you go, to everyone who's wondering. There it is. Mays is going to take 5th, so it's going to be Salisa with a 1:42.304. Going to get 3:02. Sorry, going to get fast lap there. There he goes. There, Mays does in 5th. Ranheim is going to take 6th. No, he's going to take 5th because of Mays' penalty. I didn't see Mays have a penalty, but he apparently did. Oh, Maka's out. Maka's crashed. Maka has crashed. Don't know where it was, but Maka has crashed. Here comes, oh, there it is on the side there. Storm now coming to the line, then he is, and he's going to take your P number 7. Here Storm is, very nicely indeed on P6 actually, because of May's penalties. He is here where Jeffrey takes P number 7 then because of Storm, because of May's. There it is in P8 now with the not the penalties, but just because I don't think he was actually racing. But I don't actually know. We don't really know. He don't here. Here comes Tranheimer across the line and will take 8th. So he did have a 5-second penalty there, Mays, which didn't serve, which is not very good for Mays there. He had a few penalties that he didn't serve. But here comes I'm Celeste, and is he going to keep the fastest lap here? Is he? He is indeed, and that is your final finisher of the Grand Prix, and your driver of the day is now going to be told on the game, and they have given it on the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. They're giving it to Shumi, which I totally can agree with. He did a great race from coming to come second. Great race for him there. And so that is it then. That is your race around Azerbaijan. Do apologise to everyone who didn't see the qualifying or didn't see part of the actual race because of glitchings in the game, but other than that we saw 90% of that, which is good to see. But anyway, sadly can't do post-race interviews tonight or again, but as you can see now, the champagne's been sprayed on the podium. There it is, very nicely for your drivers. And it is going to be Robin who wins the race then. Second is Shumi. Agreed. There it is. There in second. Third is Samitsky. Fourth is Cliff. Fifth is Ranheim. Sixth is Storm. Seventh is Jeffrey. Eighth is Mays. Ninth, Ramheim. I'm Celeste in 10th. Gets the fast lap of a 42.302. Maka in 11th. 12th is Spammy King. 13th is Manolson, who didn't finish. So these are the ones who didn't finish. Frivronk didn't finish. Storm. Hulkenberg didn't finish, Rock City didn't finish, and the Miles and Rajard didn't finish there at all. But well done again, as we're going to quickly say, to Robin for winning that Grand Prix. Thanks, there you go, ladies and gentlemen, to watching that one. We are going to be back next week. We are. Hopefully the game decides to be a bit better next week and race play a bit better. But we're going to be back next week. We are indeed, with the nice things we are here just to say. I'm trying to find very quickly the standings that we have, the calendar. And we're in Austria next week. Sorry, Sab. We're in Austria next week. There we go. It's on the game right now. Austria next week then, for all of you to watch. It is here. So it is going to be Austria next week. It is indeed. And we will see you for Austria next week, which is a very easy circuit. But well done again to Robin for winning that race. There it was. Well done to him. And well done to Shumi and Samitsky for getting a podium as well. But thank you for watching, guys. Please do like and subscribe. And hopefully technical difficulties with Codemasters will finish and be gone by next week. But hopefully you did enjoy, guys. Please do like and subscribe. And I've been Cadwell5 on PlayStation and of course on YouTube as well. But you don't need to look up that if you don't want to. And of course I've been James Boyle here for Division 5. Join us next week here at TTML when we'll be back for Austria. So join us then. But from all of us here, we will see you next time. So just to tell you one last time, next week we're in Austria, the week after we're in Britain, and then it's Italy after that. So from all of us here, it's goodbye, and we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.